Welcome to episode 69 of the Bikini Besties podcast. I'm Lo.
Kaylia.
Stephanie.
And this week's episode is Peak Week Myths versus Reality. But before we jump into the topic, as always, let's do some updates, guys.
Yes. So I just came back from Arizona and seeing Jamie and Dove, my LPF coach. And so that was very exciting and it was a lot of fun. I kind of like these trips as like almost like a little reset. Like I feel like I'm like X weeks out from seeing Jamie instead of, and so it just kind of broke up my prep a little bit, and it's nice to get some in-person feedback. And I just love Arizona and the weather. I just love Arizona. I wish I had that kind of money to live in Scottsdale. Oh my gosh, is it pricey, but it's just beautiful. So I got some posing, mainly posing improvements. And she was really happy that I've really improved. My favorite, 10 seconds of the weekend was when she turned to Drew and she was like, she's really improved. And I'm like, oh.
Yes! That's the best feeling.
Right. So I'm like, I can go home now. I'm good.
I can go. That was worth the whole trip.
Yep. That's all I needed. Exactly. But no, we're doing well. I'm 7 weeks out from the East Coast Pro. So November 1st. But I think we've solidified that now. So yeah, I'm excited just to keep going, do all the things. But when I was down there, she added a glute day because she thought I needed a little bit more glute density. So now I was so happy. Now I'm training glutes 3 times a week.
Yay!
So yeah, she just added that. What I didn't ask Drew, kind of specifically, is that does that mean I have to go back to filming just that day and sending those exercises?
It's a whole new day.
Yes. Probably yes. The voice in my head is probably yes, but did anyone say?
But no one directly told me.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just not
a little
ask.
devil on my shoulder is no one said anything. Because the thought of going back, I'm like, oh, I just got out of that. But no, I probably will, especially if there's one or two where I think I'm doing a B stance hip thrust. And so that one I probably will send because I haven't done that in a while. So, but no, I'm excited to kind of get back to training 4 times a week and then 2 mobility days. And then my cardio is still 40 minutes. So
that's so awesome.
Right? Check-in tomorrow. So we'll see if that stays the same. But what about you guys?
I guess I can go.
I feel like that's just the order we go in.
Yeah. Well, it is officially peak week for me. I am doing a Sasquatch Pro on September 20th. So I am super excited. This is kind of going to be I picked doing this show for a couple reasons. So it's going to be kind of like my warm up for the Olympia, just to kind of get back into it. I like doing back-to-back shows or shows close together at least. I always feel like I get on a roll with my posing and just all the procedure of the day and the weekend and packing and all the things. I feel like when I'm in the zone. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like it's kind of more than just being on stage or getting feedback. It's kind of put me back into competition zone. And really keep my head in the game. And then I also picked Sasquatch Pro because my parents were going to come watch me do Tahoe Pro. Tahoe Pro, but I ended up winning LA, so we ended up not doing Tahoe. And so they were kind of bummed to miss out seeing me compete this year. And they're not going to be able to make it to the Olympia. So they're going to come watch me at Sasquatch, and I think it'll be better because then we'll get to hang out with them more and actually spend some good time with my family. So I'm actually from Oregon, so it's a really quick drive up from Portland to the Seattle area where Sasquatch is. So super excited of that. And I know there's going to be a couple other of my Northwest friends over there that I'm excited to reconnect with. So looking forward to just a fun weekend with the team, with Jamie being there. And so a good time with that. This week, though, before we're heading into peak week and this weekend, I've really hit the first time in a long time that I've felt prep. I've just been consistent and rolling and cruising through things and just feeling pretty darn good actually. And I'm finally I'm hungry again and I feel a little tired. But it's weird because I haven't changed anything in a while. I literally have the same macros that I've had for I don't know, 4 weeks or
Yeah.
so. Like I haven't changed anything.
Has life just been busy? Like personal life? Like doing things maybe?
Yeah, work's been busy, but I'm still going and doing a couple things. Like we went and hung out with some friends for a dinner last night, but it was nothing like extra.
Yeah.
Like we haven't gone on any hikes and we haven't gone camping. We haven't done anything like big since we went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
How about your sleep and stuff?
Sleep's been great. I've been checking on my Aura ring.
You have to tell them about the circles. You have to tell them. I might have said that on purpose, just so you had to admit
I
this.
can reel them in. So if you remember, for my birthday, the Besties got me an Aura ring. And so when I loaded the app on, I invited them all to a circle so you can like see each other's progress. It basically just shows, I think, your readiness, your sleep, and your activity score
Yeah, I think so.
for like whoever you share with.
And Kaylee and I had no idea about this.
No
like, and
idea.
I've had
They
one for maybe
accepted
a
it.
year.
I accepted it and that was it.
Yep. Didn't look at it, but we find out like a few weeks ago.
She's been stalking us
Yeah.
and judging us.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
we
just
all were hanging out. We went and hung out, and I was like, someone brought up something about sleep, and I was like, well, when I check our circle, I can tell. And they didn't realize that every morning when I check my sleep score, I like check theirs.
Can you imagine?
I'm like, it's a little mini competition, you guys, and you don't even know you're in this.
Oh my god.
And I can tell when you don't wear it when you
Yep.
sleep stuff because you
Yep.
miss the sleep score sometimes.
I do. I sometimes charge it. Sometimes I mess it up. And now
There's
I
like
know.
a little gap in her. She's got like a 98 activity, but like a 0, no sleep.
No sleep at all.
she's just been going.
And
That
Kaylee is
sounds
like
like Steph.
consistent. Except for you, I can tell you've been sick because your readiness is down.
It's been crap.
Did you guys see there's a rest mode that you can put it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
I never put it in rest mode.
No.
No.
I put it on when I'm sick.
Oh.
No.
I guess I should.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because it takes
Because right
like,
now
your
it looks like
goal
I'm
at-
failing.
Yeah. Yeah. And it takes out that data. But anyway, I thought this was the funniest thing. Just a little competition.
Yeah, my
the
readiness
side.
score was like improving, and then all of a sudden when I got sick again, and it's like it was like minor signs, and the next day major signs, and I'm like, huh.
Is it
my
funny when
gosh.
you see the major signs?
Yep.
I don't know. I automatically feel sicker.
Okay, that's what I feel with Ronnie.
Really?
I think there's some people that just should not know. They don't need to know. And I see he'll like look at his readiness score and stuff, and be like, "Oh, I just can't work out today." I'm like, "Get up! Like, just stop! I didn't
My
get enough
readiness score is
sleep."
too low.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
yes,
I knew
and
it
I'm
was
like,
that.
no. Like
Yeah.
some people, I just don't. It persuades them the other way,
yeah.
the wrong way. It gives them excuses.
Yeah. Like I knew I should have stayed in bed. It's major signs.
Yeah. I only got this much.
I'm more
sleep.
like, damn it, if my readiness is low, I'm like, damn it, this is just going to be a rough day. We're going to have to push. We're going to have to do this.
Yeah.
We got this.
It doesn't phase me at all. I just look at it and go, "Oh,
Yeah.
go. I'm just going. It's still going to be the same."
I just hate all the red. Like when you open it and there's all those red like lines. I'm like, oh. Just
Mine is my sleep. I'm like a crazy person about the sleep one. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, I want my deep sleep like 15% or about like
What do you
18.
get red lines on?
You know when you don't do as well, like if you open the little graph thing, the ones that are low have like red lines.
Yeah, like
I
a
don't
pink
know.
or a red or it's
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. I don't like the color.
like right now my HRV is like red. It's
Yeah.
like bad. And
It's
then
fine
my-
if there's just one, but
heart
sometimes
rate.
it's like there's like 5 or 6. I'm like, oh.
I think I've mostly only noticed latency in sleep. I think that's the only one I ever get red on my sleep.
Yeah.
That's just because I like have a hard time falling asleep.
I think mine's restlessness.
And then
But
I'm
yeah.
out and I get great sleep. I don't know. Like, I feel like even though like people are like, oh, you're so lean, you're not going to be able to sleep. And I'm like, well, sleeping just fine.
No, that's good.
That's good,
really
yeah.
good.
I think, my cardio has been low, and I think that's been really helpful lately. It's like I can kind of
Probably.
manage my activity. Like if
Your
I need
stress on your
steps, I
body
can
is low.
yeah. Or if I have a really busy day, maybe I'll have to like do like a little 30 minutes on walking on my treadmill or something. But it's not stressful, and I've been using it as kind of like a reset. Like I'll watch like Netflix or something because I'm not gonna like sit around and watch Netflix because I'm way too busy. But if I like need my step count up, I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna give this is gonna be a zone out time, and it really like helps me kind of just like relax. Because if I pick up my phone and scroll, then I almost don't feel like I've reset. Because then I'm like thinking about all the different things, or maybe I should have posted or commenting back to people or DMing people, and it's just like a lot. Or like I end up on work emails, and so then I'm like, nope, no phone,
I like that.
YouTube, podcasts or Netflix. Just something to watch, something to zone out. Just whatever I'm feeling.
That's a good reset.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's my step time. Or walk the dog with Anthony when he's home. So, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else big update for me wise. Being peak week for Sasquatch also means it's 4 weeks out from the Olympia.
Yeah.
So that's coming fast. I'm
That's
like,
real.
trying to plan things. And I'm like, oh my God, I am so behind on planning things. It's because I had like multiple trips. And we're also planning other big things for next year. And so I'm like, stop. You got to plan for this big one. But I think now that Sasquatch is so close, I have everything all booked and planned and ready. Like now I can like also this week plan
Focus on
for Olympia as well. But it's kind of funny. I mentioned to you guys earlier, everybody's kind of been asking me like if I'm feeling ready or if like how I'm feeling about going into the Olympia. And I'm like, I have a show first. Sasquatch is happening like literally like in a few days. So
One step at a time.
brain's there still. Because even though like I mentioned previously that like my goal is to like go into this for like a fun experience, like I'm a really competitive person. And so it's kind of like I really want my head in the game to do as well as I possibly can. Also, Sasquatch, out of all of my pro shows, was my worst placing. I think it's actually only my first one out of the top 10, or my only one out of the top 10. I've gotten 10th a lot of times, 10th, 9th, 8th, 5th, but Sasquatch 2023, I got 14th. So I am going
Coming to beat 14.
to be back up in the top again. It's going to be a big show with this year's new Olympia qualification with points, because there's a lot of people who are ready for the Olympia and also people who are ready for fall shows. So I think quite a few people are going to jump into. I think this fall shows are going to be a lot bigger than last year's fall shows due to the point system.
I think so too.
So yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be fun season to watch. And so I'm excited to be part of the first 2026 qualifier of the year. Yeah. So I think that's my update. Peak week and 4 weeks out.
Yes. Happy peak week.
Let's go.
Major milestones.
All right, you got an update for us? Besides being sick again?
Just being sick. Yeah.
She's still
I've been
sick, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty sick a week or two ago, and then I felt like I was getting better.
I told her no hugs because I can't be sick right now. So she's got to sit on that side of this berm.
Yeah.
You're like, I love you, but
I'm going to sit over my stuff here.
It's been a weird, it's a scoot.
Take some extra vitamin C coming to see you.
I'm taking so much vitamin C, zinc, all the things. I don't know why I got sick so bad. And I like went back to the gym and stuff and was like training hard and was all excited, and then it was like boom, second wave, and I'm like so I was told to not touch the gym until no training until I have 0 symptoms. So so I'm just gonna
giving you a duration, 0 symptoms for at least 3 days.
yeah, right. Yeah, so 0 symptoms, no training. Replace all my training with just some recovery mobility work. Get steps. So that's what I was told to do. Because
Did your food change at all?
no, food stays the same. My weight's been just like it kind of goes down, right back to the same. Down, right back to the same. It just like it's 10, 11 pounds. Like I just hover between the 10, 11 pound mark above. So or I'm at like one. What am I at? 131, 130 to 131. Yeah, I just hover between there. It's been like that for a month or so now. My food hasn't changed. Cardio's still the same. No changes. Training is, I've increased my weight on like RDLs and things like that, which I think I like kind of need. It's funny. I increased my weight and then I got really sore. I got so sore and I was like, okay, yeah, it was time to increase the weight. Like I kind of felt like I needed to soon. Like it was getting a little too, not like easy, but just, easy. I don't know, on some stuff. And so I increased weight and we're sore. And so now we're going to sit here for a bit. My problem is I will keep increasing weight too fast. And so I have to sit at that weight for a bit and like really get the most out of it. So like, sit in a stretch position longer or do quarter. Like I have to like get the most out of a certain weight so that I can make sure it's my glutes using it and not everything else. We I don't really have much of an update. That's it. I've just been sick, so I'm not training right now. I'm just chilling, I guess. It's annoying. Because I kind of feel okay enough to train, but I think that's what sparked like getting the second wave of getting sick. Because I was like, I've never been back to back sick. That's weird. Like I got better for like a few days, and I was like, good. Symptoms were all going away, and then last night just hit me, like just full blown sinus issues. Couldn't breathe. Tired. Headache. Like just. Coughing, all the stuff, sneezing like crazy. And so I was like, all right, well, maybe I just went back to it too soon. Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to chill. And then, I don't have any, I'm not prepping, so it doesn't matter. Like it's fine. And we decided, coach and I talked, and, there will be no competing this year. We kind of toyed with the idea of December, but we will not be competing until it looks like I have dense tie-ins. So we don't have a date.
Let's go.
So I was like, I was kind of like, I mean, I actually was like, I don't like, there's no competing for me this year. I can see it. Like I will not be confident because I'd have to go into prep next month. Like,
right. Yeah.
It's just, I would not be confident going on stage and like, at all. And so I said that, and he was like, I agree. Like we're staying in a growing phase. And then, and so that's fine. But then like the whole, like, we're not going to prep again until we can until there's density to the tie-in. And because that's my issue, and because it takes me so long, and I like, part of me is like, I don't know if my tie-ins will just like ever be that. And so it's like, I kind of went through I'm in this weird mood of like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah. So I'm kind of in this weird, like, we'll just have to keep going, keep going, see what happens. I've got 500 other thousand things to focus on. So it's like all good, but I'm also like, I don't know. I'm just not.
You're trying to be positive, but
I'm trying to be positive. Reality, like negativity, but also
person.
Reality. Yeah. Like, it's reality. Some people just genetically, like, they don't like grow a certain area. Like some people don't grow shoulders, like as much as they try, as long as they give it, they just don't get the certain look that's needed for whatever the division is. Right. And so a part of me is sitting in a little bit of that. Like you that could be you. Like
but you don't know.
But you don't know. I know. But also, there's also for both sides. So yeah, there's a little bit of that. And so, but we'll see. We just have to keep trying. And then part of me was like, we'll see. I should go to Fit Model. And then,
please, I hope Drew does not listen to that part.
But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. We're just going to keep trying. My glutes, like that's the thing is like, I even like put up I put up a side by side of last year's improvement season and this year's improvement season. And like there is growth, but it's like I'm getting wider, but like not denser in that one area. Like, I don't know. And so it's just hard, but we'll see. We're going to keep problem solving it. We're going to keep working at it. Like, to be honest, like one thing to kind of help change my mindset yesterday, I was like, if you think about it, I've competed for 9 years, and in 9 years, I never did as much RDLing and dumbbell RDLs and things and the proper RDL technique, which is what really grows, that helps the tie-in, like the low glute. And I've only been RDL, like correctly RDLing. I talk to say RDLing like it's a word. Since March. So if I think about it that way, I'm like, okay, you've got to put your time in. Like you just got to like give more time, eat, do the right thing, progressively overload, just keep going. So yeah, anyways, that's where I'm at. That's my update. But so we don't know when I'll ever get on stage again. We're in a permanent growth phase until we have some dense tie-ins, whatever that looks like and seems like.
You didn't say if, when we have.
When,
I like it.
So yeah, I'm going to try to.
No limiting self-beliefs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You can have them in your head, but not out loud. We'll cut you down on it every time.
Yeah. So, and like weight wise, we're going to kind of try to stay, here. Like, we're not trying to put on any more weight. We're not trying to get leaner. Like we're just kind of trying to stay here, let it kind of go, here and there. I told him like, this is where I'm comfortable. Like if we're going to be in a permanent growth phase until then, like, this is kind of where I want to sit. And, and so, so we'll just maintain weight here. And, I'm doing, instead of like a free meal every week, I'm doing like a free meal every other week. And then I'm doing my opposite one is I'm eating out, but I'm tracking it. So I'm fitting it in just to, I kind of wanted more experience at like, I don't know, I think I had it in my head. Like the only way I could eat out is if it was a free meal day. And so I kind of wanted to like be good at like kind of tracking my like being able to eat out, but like like just fit it in to my calories, not my macros, but like my calories. I don't know. There's just something. I'm probably just bored in my improvement season, and I'm just like wanted something to like. But
Well, that gives you a little bit more flexibility.
yeah. So like
Yeah.
I just like every other I have a free meal.
It's really good practice for even like intuitively going to, because even like I think a lot of times like in our heads we go free meal and we don't think about what we're eating. We just are like, awesome, let's get the dessert and
Let's
let's
just
get
eat.
something with extra cheese, you know, like, or let's just like eat. And like we don't think about it. And like if you're like in, let's say, an intuitive life season, you should be kind of thinking about what or how much or things. And you don't need every meal out at a restaurant to be this treat. It's just another
just eating.
meal.
Yes. I just wanted to
And
like
so it's kind of probably helps you like when you go to order, instead of like ordering whatever indulgent thing you've been craving, it's more like, okay, what do I eat that's going to be good food for me?
yeah. Well, what I kind
I
of
love
make at
that.
home, but I'm just getting it here in a way, like kind of like
So
that.
we can be out to dinner.
Like I got like this pokey salad thing.
And the thing is,
And
like,
it-
I probably wouldn't order a poke salad a lot of times when I go out to dinner because I'm like, oh, this is my one chance. I'm gonna get the pasta or something. I don't know, because I feel like because that's how I've always been. Of like, it's almost like you don't get it, so you have to
Yeah.
like take advantage of that time.
Yeah.
Versus like, no, this is just another meal.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it restaurant style.
Yeah.
And so I love that because then it kind of makes you pick things that are gonna just be better for maintaining your lifestyle and
Yeah, and I wanted to like, and it's also because like I want to maintain this kind of weight, and like so I just wanted to have some like, I don't know, just like every other week is like splurge, eat out, have fun, you know. But then every other week is like, all right, you're going out, but you're fitting it in, and also then like sometimes like last week I ate out twice because I fit it in, and so I was like,
love
okay,
that.
see, like my weight didn't do anything, like I just ate out twice, but I fit it in, like I made sure it stayed within the calorie, and on those days it's not hitting macros. I'm trying to hit the macros as close as
That's
possible.
more specific and a little harder.
That would be hard. Yeah, that would
a
be.
little harder.
And in a growth phase, that doesn't matter. And so, like,
Yeah.
if you're doing it every once in a while, kind of
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
so yeah, I ate out twice, and you know, but it's like,
I feel like that would be so
Yeah.
awesome for like Anthony and I have like gone and like run errands, and he'll get Chipotle, but he'll get something super clean. He'll just get like the steak and
Yeah.
rice and
that's easy to do.
and you know, and like some lettuce, and I'm like, but like in my head I'm always like, it's not a free meal day, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
See, I want to be the. I
why
want to. I want to
couldn't
break
I
that.
just
That's
mix that
the.
in. And but the thing is, if I had my free meal, I'm not going to Chipotle. I'm going to go to like
Yeah.
a restaurant that I want.
Yeah.
So it's like, but then I would never get Chipotle, and the Chipotle becomes this demonized thing that I
Yeah.
can't have. So I love that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like sitting here like taking notes, getting
Yeah.
excited about your improvement season. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
doing
it's-
that, gonna do
It's
that
working.
too.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. It's working. Like I went to a restaurant. Yeah, the other day, and just got a poke salad, and I was like, all right, ate it, and had my Diet Coke, and I was good. Like, I don't know. Also, though, guess what? I think being sick, I told Ronnie, I was like, I don't want to be sick permanently. I don't want the symptoms, but I want what it does to your appetite.
Oh my God, yes.
Because
Appetite
God.
reduction.
my appetite, like, I have none. Like,
No.
I'm just like, whatever.
Remember when I was sick
I don't-
over Christmas and I came back later?
And you couldn't even eat Christmas cookies?
I didn't eat any Christmas
When you can't eat
cookies.
Christmas cookies?
That was like,
That's
that's
a big
exactly
deal.
what I wanted.
I
I was
want-
like, I hate being sick, but
I want,
this appetite.
yeah, the being sick appetite suppressant, king.
Right?
Like, oh, I want that
They need to
all the
bottle it.
time. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. Anyways, that's my update. That's all I got. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep. Just living the
I'm hungry.
grown glutes life. Trying.
Did you say now I'm hungry?
Now you're hungry?
So hungry
sorry.
today.
No, I will get
I was
to
like,
the
I love
point
it.
you're at, but the thing I can't give up is the fries that Zach and I share. There has to be like some French fries in the middle.
You can track some French fries.
Yeah. That's my carbs for the
Just
day.
track some French fries.
Yeah.
French fries tracked. Actually, when I did my refeed in Pittsburgh, Jamie logged into a restaurant on MyFitnessPal and picked out like the things based on the calories from the restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, the Outback. She had me do like a steak and a sweet potato, and she like picked it off the menu from, and it says Outback on my Fitness Pal.
That scares me a little, just being so picky. I'm like, you're going to pick for me?
Yeah, I would have picked a different restaurant.
I don't want that.
Honestly, I would have picked a different restaurant, but the point was that
I get it. Yeah, yeah.
you know, like picked it from a restaurant. So it's just like a lot of times menus are actually in there. Like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
in my improvement seasons before, I have done like this whole Starbucks menu is in my Fitness Pal, and egg bite whites
Yep.
or egg white.
Egg bite whites.
I tongue twister.
That's our clip.
Bites. And stuff, and like their little like egg white wrap and stuff. That's like the airport on like mobile order, easy to go. You can have coffee and like a little protein snack, like waiting. Like I've done that on the way home from shows and tracked that before.
Yeah, we have like I think restaurants, like if I really want to like be good at tracking, like Yard House is really, it's like Yard House is yummy. And like
good.
they have
And they're
all
in my
of them,
FitnessPal.
all of them. And
Okay, what's
all
your
their
favorite stuff? If we're gonna talk about food, I need to know.
What?
At Yard House, what's your favorite thing? Or what's your favorite?
Poke nachos.
Oh, those are really good.
Oh, they're so good. Poke
I honestly
nachos.
haven't eaten at Yard House in
Their
over
sweet
5
potato
years,
fries.
so I don't know.
I love
what's
Yard
on
House.
their current menu.
I think we go there a lot. Not
Firecracker
a lot, but-
shrimp, if they still have that. I haven't been there in forever.
Oh.
But they have like some sort of rice cake.
Yeah, that'd be a
It's
hard
not a
no.
rice cake. It's like it's the weirdest. It's not an actual rice. It says rice, but it's not.
Of course, Steph gets the rice cake.
No, it's an
No, I'm just
actual like. It's
Rice
actually
cake
made
and
of like
shrimp.
rice.
Wait, Steph.
It's actually made
Oh,
of
it's
rice.
their ahi stack thing.
Yes, it's like.
But is it shrimp?
I
They have an
think it's
ahi
shrimp.
one. Maybe they have a shrimp one.
Yeah, maybe I don't.
They have an
know if
ahi
do.
stack where it's like rice.
But it's like a brown, like crispy rice.
Yes.
Yes.
I
They
know
call
what
it a
you're
rice
talking
cake, and I was so
about.
confused. I was like, it's a rice cake? Yeah.
No, I know what you're talking
But
about. It's like crunchy rice.
It's
like
so
yeah, I know exactly
good.
what you're talking about.
It's so good. I
Yard
could
House
just
has a
have that.
lot of stuff, and it's good. But like even places like I don't know, Chili's, like they have all, like they have their, like you can get stuff
haven't
there.
been
I
there
don't
for
go to
Speaking of
Remember.
Chipotle, theirs is in
yeah
there.
Chipotle, like
And I love that because it's such an easy to go thing. Like if you're out like at
most like commercial,
shopping.
like big commercial will have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like in my next improvement season type season, I'm definitely going to be kind of looking for those types of hacks on like how do you like navigate like real life things like that, because like obviously like when we're in such a dedicated prep time,
Yeah, it's a
like,
different story.
I pack everything. There is
yeah.
no excuse.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like I want to, and so when someone has like an excuse of like, oh, I can't because I was doing the busy, I want to be like, I did. and not like, oh, I'm a crazy prep person and packed everything, but like, oh, on the go, you can do this and like helpful tips, you know? Like I love that. I'm
Oh, my
maybe I'm just
classic
looking
is
forward to
boiled
food.
eggs from the gas station. Literally, if I'm like literally have nothing, those boiled eggs from the gas station, I literally go and get those because it's so easy. Because it's like protein and fat, and I'm like
I mean, I do
easy
understand that,
peasy.
but also
that I know, but
that
that's
freaks
literally
me out. Boiled eggs from the gas station.
yes, those little like plastic.
I feel like that's a
from
stomach
the
ache. Oh, hot
Yeah,
dog from the
no,
gas station.
no,
I hate
yeah.
hot dogs. Period.
I like getting the
Bratwursts are good, but a hot dog.
Bro.
Oh,
hot dogs
Cody and I are about to argue.
freaking
No, this is
amazing.
Kaylee
hot
judging
dog?
us for
That's
like
American
last.
pastime.
She's like,
It's American
she's like
pastime.
no and also no.
That's a terrible thing.
Mustard,
Hot dogs
ketchup.
are a terrible.
But like you
a
don't have a
bun.
meal, you have nothing. Where are you going?
What?
If you don't have a meal, you have nothing. Like you're just like
Just definitely not
stranded.
getting a
I'm
hot dog
stranded?
gas
Yeah,
station.
like, I don't know.
Gas station hot dog.
See,
Maybe,
yeah,
like,
I'm stranded. If I went to a
Chipotle
gas
chicken?
station, I'd
don't
probably
know.
get.
I'd get a protein bar.
Oh yeah, I'd get a protein bar, or I'd get
yeah.
like
I'd get a
I'd get the
Bare-Bones protein
sandwiches
bar.
and eat the meat in the
Oh,
sandwiches.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but last time
I'd
I
get a
got one of
protein
those
bar.
was nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yes, like
Where?
You know what I do love? It's not a good protein snack, but at a lot of the gas stations in their deli sections, they have the Sabra hummus pretzel cups.
oh yeah, those are good.
Those are so good.
Yeah.
Not a
I've
tried
big
that.
protein hack, but like really good snack
Yeah.
in a pinch because
That's
it's
fair.
measured too. It's just like the 1 ounce and like just like it. Yeah, I love it. And pretzels are amazing.
I'm just over here taking the yolk out of them. I'm like, this is perfect.
This is just
Hit
egg
it.
white.
This is just protein.
only. There are
screw up.
pickles at gas stations.
Oh,
too,
yep, I've gotten
that are
pickles before.
That are low
Yeah.
calorie.
They have so much sodium.
And
but yeah.
airport, like gas station, airport, like that kind of place.
There are tuna packs.
Yep, tuna packs. That yes,
That's a good one.
Tuna
Yeah,
packs
that's a
are a
good
good
one.
one.
It's been a long time since I've done that,
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while either.
but
Putting those on rice cakes.
tuna packs are good. I'm trying to think of other. There's not a
Pack
lot.
things? No, there's not.
There's not.
There are. I have done just even a ready to drink protein shake on the go.
would
One
never
time
do a
I was
drink.
at Target and I needed a meal really bad, and I was out, so I bought a thing of plain rice cakes and I can't remember. It was like one of the Fairlife protein shakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally just drank a protein shake and had 2 rice cakes in the car.
There's your meal.
And I was like, it's a meal, rice cakes
fair.
and protein shake. But it was like, we were like doing something and I was like, I can't wait. I can't wait for my meal when I get home. And my meal was going to have like rice cakes. I probably wouldn't have done the protein shake, but like it worked.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do.
It was in a pinch and we were in a hurry and it was like, I was like, I just got to eat. And
Yeah,
this
we
will
all
make it
get in
mean that
there.
we can do 2 more hours of errands before I need to eat again. All right. We always love our food tangents.
Can turn any episode into food episodes.
We could do a whole bunch of food episodes.
We should just do a food chaos episode and we just start talking about food. I think it'd be fun.
I love it. I'm down.
It's like the absolute chaos, but food chaos.
Then we're gonna want to sample.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta wait until we can sample.
Okay, sorry.
We could talk about it. I can taste it. Really, it's great.
It's like I can smell it.
It's a little. You already knew that about me, though.
Okay, well, this week's topic is peak week myths versus reality. And I was thinking about this because I am headed into peak week. And if you've done peak week, probably every single one should be different than the last if you're doing it right. But I've had a few, like maybe people who don't know much about competing, but they've heard things and they hear the magic term peak week. And a lot of people are like, oh, are you ready for peak week? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, am I ready for it? Yeah, it's just the week before the show. It's show week.
Show week.
I'm excited for that. I'm like, that's actually probably one of the easier weeks.
It's usually the week before peak week that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pre-week. Yeah.
Yes, the pre-peak week.
The pre-peak week. That one's
Usually
that's where
rough.
I'm just finishing up.
Right, that's
Maybe
why you feel
I
so
like
crappy.
this.
And then you're gonna start getting food.
Because if you deplete at all, that's typically when
Yes,
you do.
yeah.
You're not. Yeah. So I guess we can kind of rewind and discuss like what is peak week.
Oh yeah, the timeline of peak week. Yeah, what is peak week in the timeline?
Go for it.
Oh, I don't want to define peak week.
The week before the show,
Let Steph do that.
I don't know, 6 days before the show, usually.
It's usually like this. I mean, every coach does it different, right? I used to have a coach that did like 10 days prior to show day, and then
really?
it's usually the Saturday before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually
Like
it's
7
the full
days.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
a
full
full week. Like,
That's what I've always kind of counted.
yeah.
1 week out when you can start counting down.
I mean, and it really is just like it's really just like fine tuning to bring your look. Like it's not a magical week usually. It's not like there's not like any, usually I think if you're doing it, I don't want to use the word right, but because like there's no right or wrong, there's different ways.
Yeah.
But like there is kind of like
if you're doing it strategically.
yeah, there's no big like drastic changes. You usually
At least for bikini.
And
At least for bikini,
Yeah, 'cause
correct.
they do a bunch of water stuff. That I'm
Yeah,
like,
there's
not
other
me.
divisions which you may have to do other things.
I think the term peak week originally came from the old school bodybuilding,
Yeah.
where it was
Yeah.
mostly men, mostly in like open bodybuilding,
Right.
And they really truly had to do some crazy manipulation,
Drinking like 4 gallons of water. I
water
don't know what they're
loading
doing.
and water cutting,
Yeah.
and a lot of techniques that people aren't finding as effective today, especially for the looks desired in like wellness, bikini, fit model, and a lot of the women's divisions. Maybe some of the more muscular ones, maybe in like
Right.
figure and
Figure it up.
above.
Maybe.
It would be.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no
We
idea.
don't know.
Yeah,
We're
no
not.
idea.
We have never been there. But in like bikini specifically, is what we can probably speak to the most. I would say peak week is not the week for you to be losing fat. Peak week is the week that you're just kind of fine tuning, adjusting a couple things, maybe some carbs, lowering cardio, reducing inflammation.
You might typically. I feel like the typical kind of layout is you deplete a little bit. Like you might have like okay, this is how mine have kind of always gone in a sense ish. Different numbers, different days here and there, but like that Saturday Sunday is kind of a refeed to then deplete like Monday, Tuesday. It just depends on when your show is and stuff. But deplete for 2 to 3 days if needed. Some people don't need to deplete. They're already like, just hold here. Deplete a little bit. And the depletion is just to like be able to get the body in a state that when you start like adding in a little bit more carbs and sodium and stuff, that it reacts to it and it pops. And that's my definition of it. Don't know if any coaches would, but it's my definition. And like these are subtle, like, maybe like in the like, honestly, my last peak week though, I didn't do any depletion. I literally just like, I had like my regular low days. We didn't deplete past my regular low days. We just kept my low days, and then we just started kind of carbing me up.
That's what I did too.
And so, but I've had past peaks where we like different coaching style though, like than what I do now. But we doubled cardio. We slashed carbs. We
like before peak week or at the beginning of peak week.
The depletion days of peak week.
Okay. So
like those like Monday, like and then and so like I guess Sunday, Monday, Tuesday was like depleting hard. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was now reducing cardio, eating more, and I don't know. So like just different coaches have done different things. I definitely prefer the way it's done now. It seems just more subtle. Like there are some changes, but they're smaller peaks and valleys than
especially when you're lower energy, to find the energy to then do that extra amount of expenditure is hard. That's tough.
And I think sometimes with a bigger depletion, it becomes less predictable on how you're going to look in the next 3 days, unless you've done some sort of mock peak week type scenario.
Because you haven't done it before.
Tested it before.
Right, yeah.
Because maybe you don't know how you're going to look with more or less carbs. I have appreciated, and a lot of my last peak weeks have been where it's like kind of like my base low carbs heading into peak week. And then typically about Monday, we start playing with if I need more carbs or if I need to hold. So it's either like been holding or adding. And then like and it's been kind of steady through the week. I've also done in past seasons peak weeks where we're holding. It's not below my low. Like it's not like an extra depletion, but like just my low calorie days into peak week all the way until like Thursday, and then a hard carb load Thursday and Friday. But I think I think for some people or for some bodies that might be really effective. Like if they've practiced with like refeeds and things like that. And like I've even done peak weeks where like I've had burgers and things like that to like really fill out my muscles with extra sodium, fat, and carbs. And so there's a lot of different techniques. But I think like if you were to call out myths versus reality, I would say peak week being the hardest week is a myth.
Food and expenditure wise, packing wise, no.
I think scheduling wise, it is the hardest. Like packing all your appointments, like still having to navigate work, because usually you're like taking days off, so work is more slammed or something. Like I don't know, like I feel like, and then you're packing and you're trying to get to all your appointments, and you're just trying to still get like cardio and workouts done, and trying to sleep,
and so yes and no to your question.
I think maybe in like the terms of just your bodybuilding thing.
I think the week before peak week is the hardest. Like those two, like week 3 and 2 are so like usually the hardest. Unless like, okay, again, it's different because I've also just coasted into a show and I was like, I'm ready. I was ready like way before, and we just ate into shows. So it just depends on where you are. If it might be your first show is probably going to be way different than your next shows in that season. Like those are going to be different. Like typically you may not be like, it totally just depends, but you may not be like super feeding into the first show, but because now you're lean, you're feeding into all the other shows kind of thing.
That's usually how it goes.
That's usually kind of how it goes. You might be more conservative in the first show, and then you like get to see your look and
especially where you dropped from.
Like
where you cut from.
But so myths, I don't know. I guess, it's not the magic week. You should, I think almost any like quality coach will say you should be ready before peak week. Peak week is literally just fine tuning the look. But you should already be ready from a body fat standpoint. So conditioning standpoint. And honestly, like posing too, like you shouldn't be learning anymore. You should just be drilling, fine tuning. Like, so it's literally just a fine tuning week.
It's not a week for big changes. No, it's a week for just like
Unless you want to switch your side.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you
Unless you're
switch your
Kalia.
posing side, your posts. Yeah, unless there's that.
I think another myth would just be like whatever you see other people doing on their peak week doesn't necessarily
that's a good one.
right mean that
Apply to you.
Yeah, as much as I'd love to be that 300-gram carb person,
Some people just can't, and that's okay. Like I was just talking to a girl about this, and they tried like I don't know, it was weird. She was like her metabolism was going, and so they were like feeding her, but then all of a sudden her body just super started reacting and softening up fast. So they thought that like we could feed her all this food, but it's like her body was responding either like fast either way. If they took away food, it just dropped. If they added food, it was like softening up fast. And so it was like, it was a weird, and so they have to feed her into the shows super conservatively. They can't like they tried these big carb loads and it just did not react well. And so yeah, it's like, it sounds cool and theory, but like some people just their body, you have to just, that's where a good coach that can watch what's happening and then adjust from there, coach from there. Not you, like you want someone, I think like a coach that like pays attention, I think, to the day to day, right? And isn't just like, here's my peak week plan.
Yeah, that's
Monday,
a reality thing.
Saturday through Saturday, here's what you do.
Yeah.
It's like you need to watch how the body's reacting and pivot from there, you know? I think that in my experience, that has been the best like looks I've brought and the best coaching.
Yeah.
There's been adjustments day to day.
Yeah, I think reality wise, just thinking that you will be checking in
Daily
should be
or
checking
multiple
in
times.
Every day.
daily or twice a day.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know? And on peak week, I don't know about you guys, but by like the third day, I'm like, oh my God, check in.
I hate all the check-ins.
Okay,
I
good.
hate
I'm not
it.
the only
I
one.
think that's another thing that peak week is harder. I hate check-ins, period. But like, having to check in multiple times a day, like to
my
put on that
God.
damn bikini and those heels in the morning and at night when like you're full too at the end of the day. I'm just like, no.
so tired. And then for whatever reason, I'm just like looking at the picture and I'm like, why is my front pose so weird? Like something is off, you know, when you find something just off and I'm like,
Yep.
It's just frustrating, and frustration in peak week.
Yep. And it gets in your head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Extra check-ins for sure.
But that's what they should be doing, because they should be seeing, you know, how full do you get throughout the day, from your depletion look in the morning to like how full you look at the end of the day, and then how much you're dropping kind of after sleeping, and just seeing kind of basically how your body's working 24 hours, I guess.
Yeah.
So that they know, like, if you have a show in the morning, you're being on stage at 9 a.m. versus if you're on stage at 2 p.m. versus how you look at prejudging at finals. It just gives you more data.
What do
in
you look
general.
like at these certain parts of the day after these certain meals, these certain carbs, sodium, like all of that detail like matters.
Right?
I've had a lot of night only shows this last season, which I don't know why.
I've never
I
had
get like
that. I've never ever done that.
It's been weird that it's been
Ever.
so many this year. Like
I think
World
that's
Classic
really
was until
more
6
common on
p.m.
the pro level.
Yeah,
I
because we
think
do. It's just like the one thing.
Yep.
And at Sasquatch this year, they have it split up, men in the morning and women in the evening. So we're back to back awards and finals. And so I was like, okay, but I know that I'm going to be on stage probably around 3 p.m. Pacific, and so I can like be looking all week at my meals and being like, okay, so I'm gonna have like right now by 3 p.m. Pacific, that's 4 p.m. Mountain. So I'm like, okay, by 4 p.m. how many meals have I had in every day, and what am I looking like with that meal timing? And we can adjust from there. We've done that for other shows too, is kind of like, even I knew I was going to be on stage at 11 a.m. And so I was like, okay, I can do 2 meals before 11. And so we do 2 meals and a pump and take photos right around 11. And it was like, it's super helpful because then you can kind of be predictable. Because I think peak week it's about like being able to make tiny adjustments to predict how you're going to be on stage. Like literally how you're gonna be on stage.
The more you know, the easier it is to duplicate this exact thing. This is what I ate. Let me just do it on whatever day. And then you can turn your brain off. Like if you can turn your brain off on show day, on like the food and whatever, and you can just get your makeup done, do your hair, take pictures, be backstage, like that is the best show day in my opinion. Like not being like, oh my God, like did I, then it just gets, I don't know, it's not as fun.
And feeling ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think this has been less of a thing lately, but when I first started competing, it was kind of along those vibes of like, you know how like we used to just like go to check-ins like to see who could look the worst at check-ins versus like dressing nice.
Yeah.
I also felt like it was a thing that like during peak week, you're going to just see no makeup and I'm not going to be able to shower. I'm just going to be too dead and like have like my hair in a ponytail. I find like during peak weeks is when more of my like photo shoots and things I need to be prepared for, or like I've got like a lot going on. It's just like my normal. Like I feel like I'm
think I
probably
don't
get
know if
ready
I'm
more
that. I
during
think
peak week.
I think I do. I don't like. It's not like I'm trying to be like haggard looking, but I think I.
Just own it. Just own it.
But like I think I do less makeup and stuff because I'm freaking checking in all the time, and I'm like, and I'm just like. I don't have time. I don't have time to get ready. I'm like rushing between appointments, and it's usually like facials or like, you know, I don't know, eyebrows or nail. I don't know. I feel like I
just all the little things.
yeah, I feel like I get ready less on peak week than
Really?
yeah.
I don't know.
do too.
It's the
been
appointments.
like
It's
I'm-
the scheduling for me, and so
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm good at scheduling until it's peak week, and then I'm like, how did I do this again? How am I packing the night before again?
Oh, I'm always packing the night
Oh
before,
my
no matter
god!
what.
I try so hard to like put my suitcase out
I'm
a week
terrible
before
with
because
that.
I try to put a little bit in, like
Well-
throughout the week. If I do that, then I feel good.
Yeah, you feel calmer.
But if I do it, I found out that if I do it too early, I also forget what I put in the bag.
so I have my competition bag is literally like right now it's packed.
Yeah.
Like I have double of everything. The only thing that like I have to pack and put in there is my like current makeup stuff that I use.
Okay.
Current hair stuff that I use
Yeah.
and food. Like, but
What about
Everything
like
else is already
outfits?
in there.
okay, yeah, outfits, clothes. Yeah,
That's
you're right.
my worst.
That's
Like,
the
that's the
worst.
worst
I hate
part.
I can pack
That's the worst
all
part.
the other
I
things.
hate
Food
it.
is great
Yeah.
because it's planned.
Yes,
I
outfits. I gotta
measure
make a
and plan.
decision and be cute and creative or something. Like, no,
Yeah, yeah.
That's the worst.
Same.
I just don't like putting the food in baggies. That's the only thing I can't stand.
I hate the food
I
and
hate
the
the
supplements.
baggies
I
because
hate
it's
it.
just like, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know.
I hate it.
It's probably just a frustration thing, but I just don't like it.
I hate the way
funny.
it's
I
just.
don't
I hate
mind.
standing in the kitchen for that
Yeah.
long and just doing it all.
I don't
and-
mind
Yeah.
because it's super organized. So I feel very successful when I'm done. It feels very accomplishing and it's very structured and very planned.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it.
I hate
like,
it.
but I stand in my closet for like ever, just staring, being like, I don't know what I want to wear.
Same.
I'm not going to want to know what
Yeah.
I know what
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what the
wear
weather
3
is in
days
that
now.
place.
Yeah.
Like,
And is it going to fit my body? I don't know.
Yeah.
am I gonna be cold or hot or like what? Are we going to
It's
a
the
nice
time
restaurant? Are we
pressure,
going to a
yeah.
casual? Like, what are we doing? Are we
Yeah.
gonna-
I'm always like, here's one nice outfit. Here's one casual outfit. Here's two gym outfits.
yeah.
And then if
I've
it's
gotten
9
better.
p.m. at night, like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
just already am like, bah. Like, it's too much.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, it's too much.
Bedtime.
I'm packing pajamas only.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've got my show stuff packed for this show,
Yes.
but I don't have my outfits packed yet. I think that's all I need to pack. And food, but I don't pack that till the night before.
Yeah, the night
But
before.
we're driving this time, so I feel like it's going to be different.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I feel like, right? I
Yeah.
think driving's. I mean, even though it's longer, it's nicer. Like, it's just like you just get to chill. You can put everything in the car. You don't gotta worry about stuff like.
If I want to throw
Overpacking.
something in extra.
Yeah, yeah. You can bring 8 outfits and just.
It'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and Lily's coming.
There you go.
Oh, really?
sweet.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cute.
nice.
Oh, that's cute.
She's ready.
Oh, she's gonna be a little cheerleader. Trying to think of other peak week myths. Like, I'm trying to think back to my old peak week. Like my first few peak weeks, I definitely did like my coach at the time. Like I think I was on 0 carb, and then slashed my. No, I was like water loading and sodium.
I was going
like,
to say water loading is, I feel like, very outdated. in
yeah,
bikini.
especially
Like,
for bikini.
yeah.
Like,
I have had actually a few posing clients.
yeah,
lately.
same.
And I'm like, you're what? She's like, I'm bloated because we're water loading. And I was like, you're what?
Yeah, I try
And
not to
I
react.
have to
like,
bite my lip because
yeah.
if your coach is having you do something,
Yeah.
listen to your coach.
Yes.
And follow the procedures that your coach has. But
Ask why.
I would ask maybe why on that one. Just as a thought, I personally find water loading very unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm not
Keeping
drinking 2.5
water
gallons of water.
consistent,
Sorry, not doing it.
Like keeping water.
Give me the
consistent
study to
is
tell me why I got to do
Yeah,
that.
I'll
'cause-
check in 8 times a day before I do that.
Yeah,
right.
no.
But I used to, like I'm old coaches.
Yeah, we used to,
that.
but now, yeah, you tell it.
I skipped that
True.
one.
I bet
I
you.
never
I
had
wonder
to
if
do
there's.
that one.
I never.
You never water loaded?
No.
Oh,
the worst
miserable.
thing I've
It was
had-
like 3 gallons, 3
Yep,
gallons,
miserable.
2 gallons, 1 gallon.
Like you could drown yourself. Not really. You're
was
not
like,
going to drown
imagine-
yourself on
that's
2
funny.
gallons of water.
Imagine how like inconsistent your electrolytes are. If,
Yes,
like,
technically that was not healthy.
You're
Like,
also
well,
that
your
little
water-
stomach.
well, and they
feel
lower,
like you
yeah,
would burst.
and it's not good
Volume?
for your bladder.
Yeah.
The pelvic floor specialist told me when I told her how many ounces of fluid I drank a day, she was like, could you dial that back? She's like, because your bladder is expanding, and every time, and she like walked me through this, and I was like, oh, that's good to know. Like as you get older, like it can like, okay, I cannot
loses
reiterate.
elasticity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And I hold my pee.
I was about to say.
And
don't.
it was all the wrong things. I was doing all the
do
wrong
that
things.
so much.
Like, and yeah. And so apparently it's like not good. Like your body, like the bladder, like a safe zone of ounces that it can hold. I don't know. I gotta like look it up again. I forgot. It went over my head. I ignored it. I'm
Yeah.
still doing my thing.
I should probably go pee.
I'm
Probably
still doing my
half
thing.
an hour before I go pee all
Really?
the time. Yeah.
What?
I'm so I hold my pee so much that like I should probably go pee half an hour before I actually go pee.
Oh yes, 100%.
Every time.
I'm
like.
so opposite, you guys.
Do you rush to do you pee
I
immediately?
pee all the time, and I'm like, I go to the bathroom. I'm like, I probably could have waited.
Oh
like,
no.
You just feel an inkling of having to
Yeah,
pee, and you
if
go
I like
pee.
feel like the slightest bit of I have to pee, I go pee.
No, I hold it because it's to me going to the bathroom is such a waste of time. I am just
But I
like.
work from home. Well, I guess you do too.
I don't know what it
well,
is.
you-
It's a waste of time. I could be sitting there
I
at my
think it's
computer
that.
answering an email and
I
like
literally get up for a patient. I'm like, I could do one more patient, and then halfway through that patient, I'm like, oh my god. I'm not even
Like,
listening
I
to what they're
should've-
saying. I'm like, holy shit, I should have peed. The worst is if I like tie my scrubs too tight. I legit am in there. Okay. Jumping around like a child, like I'm like I have
trying to
off.
get it untied.
I'm tired.
And you think I learned from that, but I've done that multiple times. Yes.
That's me being frustrated when you wear like the those body suits.
Yeah.
That's the worst. When you have to like undo a belt,
Yeah,
button
and
of
the
your
more
pants
anxiety.
and the bodysuit.
Yeah.
It's like why?
Yeah.
Why is this the easiest, cutest outfit, but also the most annoying?
Yeah.
For real.
it's
Or even
so
like
funny.
I actually really like the gym one piece outfits, like the one piece full jumpsuit things.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they're super cute. I won't wear mine because I pee too much. I literally go pee probably like 6 times a workout.
Oh yeah, I go like.
And-
Oh yeah, I pee almost. I
Twice.
pee like honestly.
Twice maybe. Yeah.
What?
Really through a workout? Oh my god,
Twice.
I'm like
All
going
the
to the
time.
bathroom.
If it's leg
6, 8
day,
times,
if
like-
it's leg day, especially because I'm like squeezing so much.
Yeah, I
like,
pee so much.
Man, no.
I'm like contracting, so I'm like I can't like hold it and contract.
Yep. And if I feel like I have to pee and I have to like, go do an RDL, or I have to go to the bathroom or hip thrusting.
Oh, yeah,
I have
hip
to like.
thrusting.
No,
have to- I
especially if you're
pee-
lying on something that's like pushing, like
Yeah.
you know,
I
like
pee
your
so much. I
hamstring,
pee
yeah.
after like every other set. It's
That's so
ridiculous.
funny.
New name of this episode.
How many
I have to
times do you pee?
Yeah.
I have to pee. Yeah. So water loading, we don't do that.
Yeah. When do you get your, let's say, just some of the basics for peak week? Like, you're talking, said appointments. Like, when do you get your nails done? Like, how far out do you do that? Or like hair? Or like, what are some of the main things that like, 'cause
I get my hair done. My hair is just like one color and like I'm probably doing that like a week or 2 before my peak week actually. And then my like a facial I usually get the week of because Nikki dermaplanes my face, and I usually do that like that Monday or Tuesday because usually you're flying out either like Wednesday night or Thursday. It's usually like Wednesday night or Thursday morning or something. So
I react to the dermaplane, so I have to do it 2 weeks before.
oh really?
Because I get like a little bit, like almost like not hot, like kind of like hives, but like my face just looks irritated. Like, why'd you do that? For like 2 or 3
Mine
days.
does for a day and then it goes away. So that's why I try to always get it on Monday, maybe Tuesday. But my like stupid little peach fuzz, my face grows back so fast. So I want it done that week because like it's like the freshest. And,
Yeah,
like,
the makeup
perfect.
goes on smoother and everything.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
So I do that, and then my nails.
Week
It's
of?
probably that Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, I'm usually booking all my appointments Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday is like my packing day.
Yeah.
and like then Thursday I fly out. That's
Wednesday,
like
I try to keep nothing on there.
Yeah,
because
nothing.
I'm going to forget something. So
yeah.
that goes
If you have
for,
to run
like,
an errand or
spillover.
something. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of how I do it.
I've started doing a lot of my appointments the whole, like the Saturday and Sunday before. Like I've already, like I would prefer to get my nails done on Monday or Tuesday, but just I don't have time with
work.
and then I have to work out, and I have like any steps or cardio, like my regular schedule, and it's like, when am I going to fit in nails
That's true.
and toes? And so I usually I went yesterday, Saturday, a whole week before. I'm like, well, hope they last.
That's true. Yeah.
Toes, I don't get done every show. Toes, I'm like,
I don't either.
I try to do one every
Depends on how far apart the shows are and
yeah.
stuff.
So
I make my
usually
toes last
as
so
long as possible.
Me too.
Yeah, as long as
Me
possible.
too. Unless like right now, I mean, I'm not competing. I'm not in prep, but like right now they're hot pink. I would definitely change that. I would not go
Yeah.
on stage
Oh,
with
yeah,
hot
yeah,
pink
yeah.
nails.
So usually for like the first show of the season, I'll get something
That sets
that's like
the tone
neutral
for
or
the- yeah,
white.
yeah.
So then I can like trim them or file them
Yeah.
as they like get longer.
Yeah.
But I like
Yeah.
make them last so long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well.
Yeah.
Except for I will get mine all redone fresh for Olympia, even though I just redid them all for Sasquatch.
No,
just
that's
because
different. That's a
it's
different.
special
That's a different
show.
type of show.
But I did
Yeah.
something
That
different
is the
this
show.
time. I did like this pinky sparkly stuff, and I usually only do like white or
Yeah.
ombre or French tip. I don't know. I did something different.
You're fun. My nail lady tells me I'm boring because this is my nails all the time.
Yeah. I just do.
But that's what I usually do.
I am not an
I
exciting
never
nail
do
person.
This, and
I'm
I
though
did it.
next time, I'm gonna get like because it's like fall, so I'm gonna do like a burnt orange. It's like an orangey blue. Oh my god, orangey brown.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have it like I think I'm gonna have it like what is it called, an ombre? So it's gonna be like white and it fades
Yeah.
into like the
Ooh,
tip.
I
It's gonna
love
be
the
that. I found it on
ombre.
Instagram and
That's
it was really
pretty.
cute. And so I was like, oh, I'll be folly.
Yeah.
So it's still like brownsy. It's still like a new,
And
like,
still
but
neutral.
it's something
Cute.
different. I don't
Make
know.
it
So we'll see
cute.
how it turns out. But yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'll
might be
probably
the
do
only
a white pink ombre for
Yeah.
for Olympia.
Yeah.
real classic.
Did you order your suit?
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
is it a surprise or are we gonna know what option you chose?
I haven't told anybody
Okay.
or announced
Never
anything
mind.
yet.
All right. Well, I just thought of it. Popped in my
But-
head. So
Yeah.
you don't have to say anything
I
right
won't
now.
have it in time for Sasquatch, and I thought about like renting a totally different color suit for Sasquatch
Yeah.
for fun, and then I just like it's time's passed, and I'm just gonna wear my really pretty purple suit that I've been wearing all season.
Nice.
So whoops. Plus, there's just been so many expenses. Like I
Yeah.
don't need to pay to
Spend
rent
any more.
another suit or buy another suit or anything. So I'm just like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it as is, and it's a good look. And I think the judges are recognize me in my pretty signature purple right now.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It's a little my suit for Olympia is a little bit different than what I've been wearing, but I
Can't
think-
wait to see.
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm excited. I won't like totally like do the whole like black and white post thing.
Yeah.
But we'll wait till closer to Olympia. We'll build some suspense
Can we
here.
talk about that? Can we talk about the black and white post thing? Is that
No.
Oh yeah, we can
That's a
talk
peak
about
week
that.
thing
What's your
too.
opinion?
That's a peak week
That's a
thing.
peak week thing.
Oh,
People
jewelry,
think.
getting jewelry and stuff. I guess that's not really peak week. It's
Yeah,
not
I try to
super
I try to
peak.
order all that like 4 weeks out from my show. I sit
Everything should be ordered.
everything.
Yeah.
I order. I make an Amazon list, Walmart list. Like I go through my competition checklist, my bag,
Yeah.
and I just order everything I need, and it starts arriving in the next week or two, and then or a couple days, and it's there.
That
I put
competition
it in the
checklist
bag.
is the best thing ever.
Best
Oh
thing
my
ever.
God.
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
Right? You can turn your brain off. Just
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So
That's what I do. Yeah.
But oh yeah, black.
Have you guys ever hid your color, like suit color? Have you ever been that person? Sorry, I said that.
No.
I usually just don't post if I'm like hiding or want a surprise. I like just don't post anything about it.
Actually, no, I have. I have posted a picture of me wearing it, and the whole picture was black and white. But it was very early on in my career. I kind
Since
of
day one.
You have never?
Since day one, I have been the girl that was like, that's stupid. I literally said that to my coach, I think. I was like, I think she had asked. She was like, oh, do you want me to like not post it or whatever? And I was like, I was confused. Like I was like,
Why?
I was like, why? And she was like, oh, like to not show the color. And I'm like,
Oh,
do
you
the
gotta get
judges
with the
not need to see?
hype.
Like I was, yeah. And I like was so, and she's like, well, like people like just wanted like it to be a surprise. Like they don't want to like show people their color, like announce their color. And I'm like, I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't care. I've always been that person.
I'll
I think what
probably
I know.
post my
Stupid.
suit before.
But I get-
Okay,
I
no,
guess I don't get it. So maybe someone can explain it to me.
No, it's stupid. It is stupid.
I think it used to be more of
Because I want to
thing.
try to see the other side.
There is no other side. I just do it for like this is
other
fun. There's
side.
no other side. It's just like this is fun, stupid.
Because like we all
I don't
use
know.
the same colors.
Yeah,
like unless
that's
you
what
have
I
a
mean,
rainbow
yeah.
suit
Yeah.
or you invented a color. Like if you invented a color,
I have
black
no
and white
leg
that
to stand
suit.
on.
But if you
Yeah, I'm not going down on this one. You got it. I can't.
Yeah,
You
no,
got
I-
It's just like it's just a hype thing.
I think I think it's just a hype thing.
I
Like,
think
if
okay,
you're building
let me
up some
back
hype
up.
or
I think whatever
suspense-
makes you feel good, do that.
No, we heard you the first time. It's fine.
Cody, cut out my.
Just kidding.
got an
But
opinion
I'll go
on
down
this?
with you. My stupid thing that I haven't is laying out everything in the goodie bag. and your number and shoes and jewelry and taking a picture of it. I've never done that.
Oh, I did that.
You've never done that? Oh,
One
I've
hundred
done
percent.
it.
Oh, you never did that?
I've done it a bunch of times.
I did.
I think that's stupid.
That's
my thing.
I love this episode now. Can we just go back now? That's what this has turned into.
I just like holding my button. I'm like, this
I
is my
did-
number. Good night.
Yeah, I
night.
did that. And then what's really funny is I did that. And then I like over time was like, that's so much effort and work. I don't have time for that. Why would people do that? And then I would see it on people's stories and I'm like, why are they so good at that? Like, why? And then I'm like, I just don't care. I'm not going to be that girl. I had a dilemma over this.
You're like, is anyone going to realize I didn't do it?
Yeah. Like, do you have to do
that
that?
a
Like, does
thing?
that make me not like a,
Yeah.
yeah. Like they lay out the suit and it's all pretty and the number and like the.
Mine's just never pretty, I think. And then I'm just like,
Same.
okay, whatever.
I'm like, I just don't have time. My shit is scattered everywhere.
I literally do probably.
God.
I don't do the whole. I did before, like when I first put more effort into some of that kind of stuff. But now I just kind of lay out like the stuff in the goodie bag. I don't take the time to go get my suit and to go get my jewelry and lay all of that out because y'all are gonna see that. You've all seen it.
Yeah.
Done it so many times. But sometimes I think to like thank the sponsor for the gift.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
That
a
would be
different-
kind of
Yeah.
like I usually
Yeah.
tag them in that photo specifically, like the sponsor or the promoter.
Yeah.
just to like think
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I do not take the time to go get all the things.
Yeah.
But if I'm like pulling it, if I have it in my hand, and I pull out the things and I have time. Done.
Yeah. Usually Zach's already eaten like half my promoter bag by then. He thinks it's like his goodie bag. As soon as
Yeah.
I walk out there, he's like, bag.
Oh,
The bag.
Anthony's always like, "Is there a shaker cup?" Because I forgot mine.
He literally goes to
Luckily,
yeah.
at like 2 of the 4 shows that we went to, we got like shaker cups, and he had forgotten
nice.
shaker cups. Both those shows. He's like, "Yes, I get a protein shake."
Yeah.
I make protein shake. He just steals the shaker cup, and I'm like, "Okay."
He's like,
That's funny.
This is what I get in my loot bag.
I feel like a lot of times they've been giving cookies in them, and I like that, but I don't like that because then I just like have a cookie sitting there, and I haven't brought any treats to any shows. I'm like,
Yeah. Cookies,
there's
yeah.
a cookie.
They never look good to me. I don't know. They never look like.
I just feel like they all taste the same.
Yeah.
They all taste the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a big.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that we don't do in peak week anymore is treat hoard. I used to during peak week
Yes.
go when I was like buying like my peak week food stuff.
Yes.
I would totally buy like random candy and shit that I don't ever eat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, like things I wouldn't even eat in my normal life. And I would just like hoard them all. Or I would like make sure to order these like massive dessert cookies or brownies or something to arrive during peak week. So that I would
I
have
did
I've
that.
ordered
Oh, I've ordered.
online.
I have ordered the
made my
Cookies,
own.
brownies,
Yeah.
like
Cookies.
just it's mostly cookies and brownies, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's yeah, I've done that.
I will save the last time I baked for myself, like one of
That's
those.
homemade stuff. I like that. That's
yeah,
so
that's
much
di-
better.
that's way
That-
better.
See,
And
I
then
would
red
do
candy.
that. I like that.
I do
love
like
red
red
candy.
Yeah.
I do like red candy. I
That's
think the last
different.
time
Though.
I
You've
did that
got
was-
your one. That's different. Like
But that's
having
one
your
or two
one or two
special
thing,
things.
like your
Yeah.
special thing.
And that's okay. And
You're
if you
not,
want
and
a
that's like
special
every
treat-
time. You're not like hoarding. Like,
Yes. What was the last time the last time I hoarded was the crumble. Was it French toast thing? I forget.
Oh,
it was like a weird little cake thing.
That
like
was good.
That was good.
And the reason I hoarded it because her show was like 2 to 3 weeks before mine, and she was like, "This is so good." And I was like, "Okay, I don't even feel bad hoarding this."
That was worth it.
Was it? Yeah.
That was good. I did do that. That was really good. And it
I
was
think you kept it in your freezer
yep
for me.
for you. Yep.
That's funny.
Yep. I remember because after my show, I ate my part.
Yes, we split
Yeah.
it. Yeah, we
Yep.
got one, and I was like, "You eat half."
And I
after
was
your
like,
show. I
oh my-
trusted her.
Yep.
to not
It was
eat the
really
whole
good.
thing.
It was really, really good. But I haven't done that since.
Yeah.
Picking a special treat or like baking something is not a bad thing.
It's different than buying every flavor of Pop Tart that just
Yeah.
tastes the same after like
And
I don't know.
was talking about like I would get like something crazy, like I'd get like Rolos or something, like with some like shitty candy that like costs $1.50.
Oh my God,
you know?
Rolos.
Like
Yeah.
something like random like that, and I was just like,
Okay, wait, Rolos are kind of good though.
They are. Well,
those
caramel,
like filled with caramel.
come on.
Yeah, those are actually damn.
know
Those
what
sound
you're
good
talking
now.
about. I'm not
Putting
gonna
that in a creamy. Ooh.
are
UXO
funny.
just is releasing. They're launching on this month, September 22nd. By the way,
What?
little plug
Plug.
here. Salted caramel.
Ooh.
Protein, and
Oh.
I already have a bottle of it, and I made a creamy with it last
Is it
night,
good?
and it is really good.
Oh, man.
They had
Nice.
salted caramel a couple years ago, and it was okay, and I was like, oh, that's a little bit of a letdown. I would rather just have something else. And this one is a good caramel.
They did it right.
Yeah.
Queen of caramel.
So, yeah. You know that's the one I got. And then they have a cinnamon cereal one.
That sounds more my jam.
Which I made for my creamy for tonight, which will be my last creamy because then it's peak week and I'm taking it out. So
I'm in this weird phase with my creamy where I'm trying to get through all my protein. So I'm like eating the same flavor
until it's out.
Do and
why?
I don't know. Sometimes, like, I don't have an
She's
answer.
like, life is boring. Let's make another rule.
Like,
you know what we're gonna do now?
I don't know. I just like, I need, like, I just have all these new flavors. I don't know. I just need the old ones to go away. And so I'm just like, okay,
funny.
I'm just going to like bunker down and like
Just get through it?
Get through them. And I got through one and now I'm on the other one and I got like this much left, but I'm so sick of it. But I have like this much left. I might have like 3 days left and I'm like, I can make it 3 days. I can make it 3 days.
Oh, I'm a
my
brat.
God,
I'm
you're
like, Zach, this is
funny.
yours. I'm done with this. I'm going on to the new flavor.
There's this, I use Get Raw Nutrition and there's this pina colada one.
Oh.
Oh no, it's amazing. It tastes just like a pina colada, like, but without the alcohol. Like, it is so good. It is so good. I love it. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I would try it.
I forget
It
which
is
one I
so
like from
good.
there.
The pina colada ice cream. It's so good.
That could be really good.
Yeah. It's really good.
That's like kind of sounds like the Dole Whip or whatever kind of stuff.
But, oh, better than that.
Better than that.
I don't know. I don't really eat that. I guess it sounds like it won't be good.
That's funny.
Okay, back to peak week.
One
Oh.
peak week reality thing that we or a lot of most people actually do is remove a lot of additional like
Oh, yeah.
sweeteners and things. That is a reality, I suppose, for most people. Some people don't.
I think
There's certain things I don't. Like I actually don't take out my stevia for my coffee. I keep my coffee the same because I'm consistent and it doesn't cause digestive issues. But I do take out like my extra pre-workout stuff. I don't do any EAAs or electrolytes or anything like powdered drink type stuff. And I just have personal preference take out protein, but my coach doesn't care if I have protein powder or not. I just personal preference take it out.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, there's coaches that have like what they prefer and stuff. They just have their, like, there's a just to be safe. It's not that it's like, you know, it's just to be safe, like just in case, like
Just
take
to
these
minimize
things out.
things that could potentially
Yeah.
have digestive issues.
Yeah.
Potentially. But if it's something like that you're regularly eating that you don't have any issues with, I don't see the need to
I
take
keep,
it
I
out.
keep my stevia in.
about
I'll be
the
honest, I'm probably
gum?
someone who keeps a lot of stuff in.
I don't know, I don't chew gum.
I have more of Curculia
I chew gum.
through peak week 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know some people
Never.
take out the gum and stuff. I
Yeah.
don't chew a lot.
Yeah, a
of
lot of people chew. I mean, I don't chew it excessive. Like, I don't. Like, honestly, even like right now, I barely chew. I'm not
Right
even
now?
chew gum that much. Like,
I take out
I just
like,
remember you were like, what is it, like a 1 pack, like a week? I don't know. Or I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember that bubble
one
gum.
pack a week. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For us, I guess.
Okay,
but
yeah. For me, I'm
because
like, that's
not
good. It's not 1 pack a day.
I'm like 1 pack a month. Kind of.
But yeah, I still chew gum through peak week. Because I don't have any digestive issues with it. I keep my water flavoring in, and I keep my
too.
coffee the same.
I take out carbonated drinks.
Yes. I won't have my Diet Cokes. I won't have energy
energy
drinks.
drinks.
I don't use any kind of pre-workout. I do keep my creamy protein powder in and then like the day I leave, when I leave, it's out. That's usually 2-3 days before show, and I'm not having it, but I don't add anything new. I definitely don't do that, but
I used to have a coach that had me take out vegetables because
oh,
they're more fibers.
I lessen those. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I have. Usually it's kind of like they dwindle down. Like the day travel on is when,
Which is easy. Makes it
which
easier.
makes
like
it
one
easy.
less thing to pack.
Yeah.
Okay, correct. It makes it easy, and then by then you've got
Yeah.
still 2 or 3 days. The body like gets rid of every. It's
Yeah.
just that's kind of the timeline. Yeah, I don't know. I just
Simple.
Yeah.
They kind of simplify
Keep it simple.
some things, but no big. It's not like drastic changes. One thing to note too, though, if you are taking like an EAA or like let's say some people take like an electrolyte or something,
Yeah.
those typically do have sodium in
Sodium.
them, and so I didn't think about it previously because I usually like a coach would say just take it out because it has a sweetener, but you have to consider maybe replacing the sodium total. So
Yeah.
maybe check when you're removing things, everything you're removing. Like if you're removing sodium, do you need to add that back in? Check with your coach on certain things like that because it could affect your water balance or things like that. So it's just like food for thought there.
I think something that I feel like I've gotten this before, and I don't know if I don't know, like, have you guys ever like been talking to someone that's like they're like asking you about your peak weeks and stuff, and like you're telling them and they're telling you theirs, and like you feel like you're being judged?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Like, but it's like everyone, like, your peak week shouldn't be the same as
Yeah.
everyone. Like, that means that your coach just has like their methods, and like it's there's no room, like, you don't need to judge.
I'm,
Maybe
like,
if you're water loading,
Doing 2
but I'm
hours
just
of cardio
but-
up until Wednesday.
Oh, I've had
Yeah.
people do cardio like up to show morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I had once actually. I landed, and one of my coaches had me go do, I think, 45 minutes to an hour of cardio. This was a
Yeah.
while ago, like 3-4 years ago.
Oh, I've seen
But-
people who
Yeah,
do cardio
people
all
have-
the way up
yeah.
to show day, and
Yeah.
I mean, but then there's like people like me right now. I'm not doing any cardio right now. I haven't done cardio for. I've looked it up. I think it's been like 6 weeks.
Dang.
And I'm like shocked. I don't
Just
know what
steps?
to do. Yeah, just steps. And so like obviously I'm not going to have cardio this peak week. So
Yeah.
but someone else who
May need it. May
need
have
it.
to have it. And some people, like, we found that my glutes look like, a lot of people will need to pull back on lower body training. I don't train like legs or anything, and we keep it to like isolated glute work to not really try to touch it. But if I train my glutes the day before, like a hard glute training session, my legs are fine. Like, my glutes just look fuller. Like, they just, and so like, some people don't like,
That's worked well
can't
for
do
you.
that. And
Yeah.
like, and maybe I won't do that every peak week. Maybe there's going to be, I don't know, you know, but some people have trained heavier and harder leading into shows than,
Yeah,
it
and there might
just
be purpose. Some people
Yes.
they're trying to like because everybody's at a different conditioning level.
Yes.
Some people might actually be too hard, and they
And
might
they
be
need
trying to elicit
inflammation. Yes.
and need training or need extra cardio. Or some people are very muscular, and maybe they're trying to atrophy, and so they're
Yep.
still on a long-term plan.
That's why you can't judge. Like,
Yeah.
there might be, I kind of feel that way sometimes about like training technique and stuff. Like,
Training technique. I feel like we could almost do an entire episode on like
maybe let's pause. Maybe, hang on. Next
plan is
episode,
not my
judgment. And
your plan is not my
Judgment
plan.
and
My plan is not
bodybuilding.
your plan.
yes. Yeah.
Because they've even had like
I just noticed it more with peak weeks. I've noticed, like, because everyone wants to
Yeah.
talk about peak week. Like, what does your peak week look
people
like?
make it a big deal, and it's
Yeah.
like I think you're the one who told me like that you call it show,
Show
week,
week.
instead of peak week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like
got
that.
that from someone else. I did not come up with that.
But I think,
But yeah.
well, I heard it from you.
I
so
stole
I'll
it and
give
I'm
you
using
credit.
it.
But I like it. I like that more, like the mindset of that. It's kind of like switching from saying off season to improvement
Yeah.
season. I feel like instead of it being like, oh, I got a peak, it's like no, like it's.
I'm ready
show
to
week.
fine tune and show off.
Yes.
Yeah, it's show
I like
week. You
that.
just got to do all the
That.
things, the appointments and the fine tuning and
Yeah.
getting there and making sure everything's on point and
Yeah.
limiting any variables that you can, even
Yep.
with travel. And I think, saying the word travel, another like myth. A lot of people think like, for some reason, when they fly, they're gonna have like this insane edema and like water swelling. Like there are some people who are sensitive to altitude changes.
Yeah.
But I think that comes from old school water loading and big sodium manipulation.
Because your body is doing these big swings.
Yes.
And if you're just
But if you're consistent and
Yeah.
you're drinking your normal water on a flight, like
normal
I
sodium,
usually
normal water.
get off a flight and I'm like tighter, drier. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. It depends. I'm probably dehydrated though because I don't want to pee, and so
Yeah.
I'm not drinking as much. And like
Yeah.
I try to be. Really
I do get
consistent.
behind on water traveling. Like I have to sometimes kind of like once I land, I'm like, oh shoot, and
Yeah.
I'm downing water.
Unless I'm in the aisle. Otherwise, I'm like, oh no, I'm sleeping.
I'm trying to be so perfectly consistent. I'll count how many 33.3 like the liter water bottles that I'll need through the whole day to be my exact, and I'll do the math on. If I'm flying and I'm landing at this time, I'm 3/4 of the way through. So this is 3/4 of my water, and I'll make sure.
Oh my god,
to
you're
pace
so much
my
better
water
than me.
through the flights.
I'm like,
Because I need to
On
know
the
if I'm on a
flight.
4-hour flight, I need to know if I need 2 or 4 water bottles with me, because
That's fair.
there's
good.
no refill station. Like I can't
Yeah.
just get up and fill my water bottle, and that drives me insane. So I have to be prepared.
Insane.
Well, they won't give you water. They'll
so
just give you a
funny.
cup with like a sip.
I'm just thinking, poor Anthony. Lil's just like, Anthony.
Oh no, we were flying home from Pittsburgh and we had a short layover. And I didn't fill my water bottle, and I was like, we're standing in like line and like with our tickets, and I was like, I need to go fill my water bottle. And you know what he did? It was so sweet.
Did you
'Cause
do
I
it?
didn't go fill my water bottle. We just got on the flight, and I had a little water bottle. So he didn't tell me he was doing this, but we were sitting there, and the flight attendant asked, do you need a drink? And he's like, can I get a water, no ice? And then he gets it, and he's like, can I get another water, no ice? And he's got 2, and I was like, what do you need 2 waters? And he's like, and he goes, where's your water bottle? And he dumps them both in,
Aw.
sets the cups there. She comes by the trash. She's like, can I get a water?
Oh my god.
He had to bring me a bunch of cups of water.
That's sweet.
funny.
And my water bottle was almost full, and I was like, "Oh, that's perfect." And I
That's
can
nice.
savor this or sip it through the flight now, and I feel
That's
better.
nice.
Oh my god, that's so sweet.
It was so random, but it was because he knew how much it stressed me out to not have my security water bottle of water.
I'm sitting here wondering if it was for her or for him.
Yeah.
Sanity.
Same.
I'm not
like,
to ruin
I'm
the
gonna
memory.
make sure this
But
flight
I
is
mean-
smooth.
No,
to listen to you Anthony.
There's some reality to that.
It doesn't matter. He
Like-
still gets points for that.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. I'm like,
But
maybe
he,
I'm, yeah.
but he did it.
That is funny.
He got some good
Oh my
points for that.
gosh.
He's definitely become very adept at traveling with me. I need to count, but I was trying to count, and between his shows and my shows and shows we've done together, I think we've been to 17 or 18 shows together since we
Dang.
started dating.
That's insane.
Yeah, because Olympia will be my 30th, and so
That's
it's
so crazy.
That's so crazy.
Oh my god, I've done
That's
half the
awesome.
shows you have.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dude, I don't even know.
If
I
I have to
just
do
love it.
15 more to get a pro card, I'm gonna freaking freak out.
I don't know. 15 more to get an Olympia qualification.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the pro card before
Yeah.
that.
At my rate, it's 15 more to get a
No.
pro card.
No.
Let's be
No.
real
No,
here.
no. You put your time
No.
in. You put your time in.
No.
How many national shows have you done?
I've only done
Your pro qual.
5, 4, 5.
Yeah,
4 or
see,
5. So
I did 6 before I got my pro card, so you just got one
the
more.
next one.
What's
There you go.
happening?
Next one or two.
Here we go.
Can I please?
I don't know it off the top of my head. I feel bad. It's on my phone, but I have
Like,
no
I
idea.
have to count.
I have no idea.
I know I need to I think after the Olympia, I'll do a recount. So I have exact numbers of how many amateur shows, how many
Oh, I've done 6. Wait,
national, how many
2021.
pro.
2024. I've done 6.
I'll do the full count.
Didn't get it.
I got one more.
That's funny.
Close. But okay. Any other peak week things that y'all take care of, do, hear about?
Peak week.
Oh, what about shaving?
Oh, that you have to wax.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have to wax.
Yeah.
No.
I get girls that ask me that all the time,
Yes.
so that's why I reacted that way.
No, it's No.
Because of Kalia.
Yeah.
But that they always are like, do I have to wax? So I think maybe their coaches say they do, or something. I feel like
never
it's male
wax.
coaches that I don't know. But if you do not regularly wax, you don't have to. You can just shave.
I actually wouldn't.
I
Don't do
wouldn't.
anything that you don't normally do.
If you regularly wax, by all means,
Yeah.
do your thing. Do what you regularly do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shave.
I don't react well to waxing, so I have sensitive skin, so I will never be waxing.
And you could rip a layer off of sensitive thin, because your skin is so much thinner than your normal skin too when you're in prep.
yes. I didn't even think about that.
And get irritation and burn and
Yeah. So if you just shaving is fine. Just shave a day or two before, the night before, before your tan, it's fine. And if your hair, little stubbles, if you can kind of feel it, the judges cannot see it.
they can't tell.
They can't tell. They can't see it. Your tan's going to be fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's all fine.
I would not stress about that at all.
I'm weird and I use Nair.
But you
See,
know
I'm
how
f-
your skin reacts. I'd be
Yes.
so scared
Yeah,
to use
my
Nair.
skin
I know
would
how my
freak
skin
out.
reacts,
of
yeah.
getting a chemical burn.
Yeah.
My skin's sensitive.
Yeah, no. I think I shaved my first 2 shows, but after that, no.
I got laser hair removal,
I did
so
that too, yeah.
that's
That helps so
oh my
much.
god, if you can invest in laser hair removal,
Do
invest
it.
in laser hair removal.
Oh, the best.
But I did that, so then I'll just do little touch-up shaves if needed, kind
Yeah, I
of
get
thing.
long strays.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't shave anymore, but there's some random
I'll
ones.
find. I know. I'll sometimes find that. I'll be like, "Oh, yikes, hopefully."
I'm always just scared of the tan on my arms and stuff like that, where you wouldn't normally notice. And I'm like, I don't know if that'll make anything.
Yeah, but I usually shave Thursday.
Yeah, it's usually the Thursday night before.
Yeah, before my first coat of tan.
Yeah.
But then also wait long enough between shaving and tanning that your pores close.
Yes.
so that you don't get any irritation from the tan going into freshly opened skin.
Yes.
So
Yep,
however
yep.
many couple hours at
I think
least.
that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I
But-
think that's
I
kind
can't
of.
believe I almost forgot that one.
Yeah, that was a big one. I get asked about it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. And yeah, I think people put so much pressure on the magical term peak week that I would think my best advice about peak week is to reduce stress, plan ahead, make sure everything's ordered, be in communication with your coach that you're prepared early, maybe even physique wise or anything that they want you to have on hand,
Yes.
whether it's a food or a supplement or a certain thing for the show day or weekend. Just make sure everything is ordered or talked about or discussed. Like discuss peak week before peak week, so that you can order things, buy things, plan things, be ready. That way you're just reducing stress and being able to focus on your appointments and fine tuning.
Yeah.
That's
Rest
all
and
peak week
relax.
is.
Yep.
Go show week.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't even take any work off. Like some people take the whole week off. I don't. I just work.
Yeah. Do what's best for you. I mean, I like find what's best for you. If you're
I
someone who
limit
can handle,
extra things.
yeah.
I reduce I won't
I don't
travel to
take
meetings
clients anymore on peak week unless it's like,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't. I'd found that it's just better. I just use it as like if I like that's my week off. I'm taking vacation. Like it's my and then I might open my calendar and stuff like more the week before and the week after kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I usually take that week off of clients and then I just handle like video critiques and stuff that come in. But I do kind of use that as a vacation week. Like I take it off until I'm back and.
Yeah. Do you do what's best for you and your timing and
If I had a different job, probably not. Actually, it depends, right?
It keeps
just
you on your
depends
feet. It keeps me like my mind. I don't know.
Yeah.
Busy.
I reduce extra things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
reduce
did
my
I
patient
did
load.
close a lot of my posing schedule. I think I left it normal through Monday.
Yeah. I say no to social things. Like that's no way that's happening.
Just on peak week, that's me 4 weeks out. 4 weeks out, bye bye. See ya. Nope.
Yeah. The
No.
week before in peak week is probably a no.
Yeah.
Like no.
Maybe
Too
like a
many
real
shit.
special thing.
I feel
but,
like though if I did that, I would never.
No,
do
okay, that's
social 'cause
fair.
I feel
That's
like,
fair.
Like by the time I do Olympia, I've done 6 shows this season.
Yeah,
If do
okay. I
6
try to
shows,
cut it down.
be
But
like-
it's
You would
not
have
like a dead end rule.
I'm
but-
always a few weeks out.
Yeah. It wasn't like a dead. Yeah. It's not like a hard rule, but like, I don't know. If it's someone's birthday, yes.
Yeah,
If
it's different.
Like,
It's an
office
event that like
Depends on the event.
it depends on the
Yeah,
event.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if someone's just like, hey, you want to get steps, I'm probably like, nope.
Yeah. There's a higher threshold at 4 weeks
There's
out.
a
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's more of a decision process.
Yes.
All right. Well, speaking of peak week, I'm gonna finish my steps and
Yep.
pack.
yeah. She's
tonight
gonna get on with her peak week.
and make sure that I'm doing everything I just told y'all to do. Be prepared and planned.
Everything ready.
Yeah, and I think next time I see you, I'll be post show.
Yeah,
and I'll
we'll
let
get a
you know
post show
how it goes.
update.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let us know if you have any peak week questions or peak week suggestions or any crazy peak week things that you've done that we can share. Because it would be really fun to actually hear about those. But yeah, thanks, besties.
See you guys.
Bye.